welcome back to Living 757. And to our viewers, we want to apologize due to circumstances out of our control. Our next guest, Allison Moore, is not able to be with us today, but we will get her back on another show. But I'm also excited because coming off of our last segment, we were just talking about Juneteenth, and Governor Northam has just passed, I believe, the date Juneteenth will officially be recognized as a paid holiday here in Virginia. That is so awesome.
Congratulations. We love this news. This is just happening right now, Quincy and Richmond, Virginia. It's also Farrell, Governor Northam, is a lot of people. And I'm so happy that after all this time, united all together can make these things happen here in Virginia. So I love the news. So Juneteenth now is officially a holiday day. So I love it.
Yeah, it's a paid holiday. It's something that we were already celebrating, as I mentioned, in Texas. And one of the things that when Gabe and I was talking off camera, he was saying like 47 out of the 50 states had already recognized Juneteenth as a holiday. Virginia was one of the last 3 that had not. Well, we've one step closer. So now there's 2 other states that haven't done it, but at least we've taken the right step.
Yeah, it says that January 1st, 1980 was when Juneteenth was declared a holiday or like a state holiday in Texas. And then in the late 1980s, there were also celebrations in California, Wisconsin, Illinois, Georgia, Washington, D.C., to name a few. Those joined Texas. And one other thing that Farrell mentioned that is really, really interesting is that, you know, Virginia, Quincy just said we're one of the last 3 states to name this as a national or as a state holiday. But Farrell pointed out that Virginia was one of the first places that slaves were actually brought to. For me, that's kind of backwards. Like we should have been one of the first ones to say, "Hey, we're sorry, we messed up." But I'm glad it's being corrected now, and I think that's just what happens when everybody stands together.
And I think also Farrell make a point on he check up on his roots and he just publicly says that all his family, the ancestors in the past, there were slaves. So this is very important for everyone. This is not political. This is just about human lives. You know, this is about rights from everyone and equality. So I'm really happy. And as a Latina, I didn't know anything about Juneteenth until today that we have a guest and I start doing my own research. So. And this happens today as well. So this is a holiday that we need to celebrate. I love it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just a fan of, you know, the way I was raised is that it's not even, you know, don't ever say I don't see color. You should see color, but you shouldn't see color for the reason to discriminate or to discredit somebody for who they are. So just the fact that people that look like you, Patricia, that look like you, Ashley, look like me, all of us are coming together, you know, to take a stand finally, and people are speaking up. And for the small group, and I just say the small group, we don't need to give attention to them, but it's just a small group of people that feel like they don't want to get along or they don't need to get along. Well, you have to understand the United States that's what it's about, uniting.
Yes, like us.
In America.
And you know how I feel about that? That small group of people just needs to shut up while the rest of us are trying to make progress.
Yes. And like we can see here in this screen, like we can see Latino lives matters, Black lives matters, and white lives matters. Like we all together, we all united.
But to the people who are saying all lives matter, they can't until Black lives matter. So just remember that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Cool.